You were also here, right? Yeah. So I have your name wrong. You're not Nicholas Botterill. You're George Shirley? I don't know, but I do know that your name was not Nicholas. Still don't know your name. Still have something wrong with you. But you have to be O'Hagan, right? Because you can't be O'Hagan. So this has to be O'Hagan. He disappears in this chapter. And he is still present here. So I have your name right. But I have something else wrong. What do I have wrong? You have to be O'Hagan. I guess I'll get back to that one. I don't know who you are, but I think you're one of the topmen. I feel like he's a Chinese topman. I know you have to be Omid Gul. Because you are the one who is speaking Arabic. And Persia, that's the only one. John Naples was axed by Philip Oh, right, I forgot about this guy. I'm out and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses. Eradrar. All's fine, John. John Naples is definitely in this one. And it's not this guy. That's right, because it's not like, where's the rest of his leg? So, yeah. Hold on. You. Okay. think this one might be worth revisiting. Also on the gun deck. I don't know. I feel like I want to get one more set of fates before I stop for a bit. Before I stop and take another break. Oh. There it is. All right, let's listen.
Clear the deck. We'll move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Okay, time to find the man. I've ID'd you. But not you. You strike me as another mate. Or a mate steward. I'm gonna mark you as Sam Gilligan, the second mate steward, because I have... Wait. Fourth mate. Never mind. You're not the second mate steward. You're the fourth mate steward. You're Davy Jones. Or James. Also, I just gotta point out, the fourth mate is John Davies, and the fourth mate steward is Davy James. Like, I kind of love it. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you're the one I'm trying to find. Nope. There you are, you troublemaker. I'm not seeing a weapon or anything around him. But he was going this direction. So he disappears on this one. And then he reappears in this one as a killer. I'm trying to find out the means by which he attacked the guy. Also, this door is locked. We never opened this. But I can get there from this side. Oh, right. This is where this one is, and I don't really want to go back in there. I don't want to go back into that one at all. But he was heading over here. No real indication of what would have been used, as far as I can see. What's this? That was the guy who died by the rigging. Or the cargo. I'm not sure which it would be yet. Might have to go back to that one, too. This thing I'm looking for was in the cargo layer, right? Would have been like... Let's just... Location of the corpse. Yep, it's in the cargo layer. I'm just on the wrong side. Give it a listen.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
I'm a doggone idiot. I never saw that sword. But now I know he was killed with a sword by Philip Dahl. There's the bosun. Huh. I've already figured you out. I swear I have you figured out. You've already been figured out. Who are you? Go ahead and bookmark you now. Unknown soul. You were shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Where did you die? You're that one. Okay. Let me go back to this guy real quick. Let's go back to cargo. I think that makes more sense than rigging. Maybe. All right. Let's return to the present because there's another one I want to look at. You. Is that the Orlop? That's the Orlop. Yeah, up here. And then around the back. I need to take another look at yours. And I need to give it another listen.
Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing!
He wasn't shot. That is not how he died. That wasn't a gunshot. I can see a bit of a trail there. I think he got spiked. But then we come back to who the heck is this guy? Who is he? What nationality do you appear to be? Okay, where's the gunner? You're the gunner. I'm trying to see if I can figure out maybe who his mate is. You're the only one here I haven't figured out. All of these are seamen, so you're another seaman. Figured you out. And it's like, these guys aren't locked, but I know that you're Patrick, and I know that you're John. Interesting. How am I still missing so much stuff? Hmm. You. I feel like I have your name right. Or do I? Wait a minute. Because now I'm looking at their outfits. Are you the midshipman? I only got one midshipman left, Thomas Lunky. Like, I assumed that was you, but now I'm not so sure. I'm still gonna lock in on that for now. Wait, no, because I would have definitely gotten that right by now. Unless I have the purser wrong? There's gotta be something I have fundamentally wrong. Okay. I was able to brute force that one a little bit. I knew he was Chinese. I just didn't know which one. Davy James. Okay, we got that correct. John Naples by Philip Dahl with a sword. Okay. Honestly, I think I don't want to take a break right now. I've been going for about 50-something minutes, but I'm just gonna have to make this a multi-parter. I am too far deep right now. I need to keep going. Okay. So, what does this tell me? I know who John Davies is. This means I know for a fact that this man was shot with a gun by John Davies. Because I know that, and because I didn't get him in that set, that means that I have something wrong about him, which means he cannot be Duncan McKay. Let's see, is he Ollis Weather? If he is, then that means the guy I said that was killed by him, you, was killed by someone by a different name. So, these two I feel like are kind of intertwined. Because this guy definitely knifed him. And this guy 100% was shot by John Davies. Once I have him isolated, it's going to make things a bit easier. What else can I deduce here? I still don't know who the heck you are. So I'm going to hold off for now. You fell overboard. Oh, that was the purser! You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, first or second episode, didn't I say I bet that guy's the purser? Just because of how he looks like he's dressed or something? I remember that. I should have trusted my gut. Ollis Weather. I got that. Okay. Okay. Now we're moving. Let's go back to the head of the book. Oh, man. This is starting to get good. Starting to nothing. This has been good. I've been having a blast with this, and it's just... Okay. Let's dial it back a sec. I still think you're like Setapuro. You are definitely one of the Chinese topmen. You're the one I said fell from the rigging. I don't know how true that is. So, you I might have to kind of workshop a bit. You... All right, hold on. Sierra Leone. Where is that? Like, what? It's African. Okay, so that's an African nation. Do any of these guys look like they would be from Sierra Leone? I'm still mad that I can't figure this guy out. I know he was torn apart by a terrible beast. I'm gonna put him back as the Frenchman. I don't know. This guy is definitely one of the Indian men. Something about this is wrong. Something about this is wrong. You're not Samuel Peters. Guess he could be one of the topmen? Alright, I don't know who you are, but apparently I'm supposed to be able to ID you. I think you're one of the Chinese men. Who are you? Are you Zungisati? You might be Zungisati. You look like you could be Zungi. Who else? This unknown soul. Okay. You're up there. You're probably one of the seamen. Shirley? Are you Sierra Leonean? No. Maybe you're a topman? I don't know. I can't really pin down what nationality he appears to be. I don't really know. Apparently he got killed on this one. Maybe I should figure that out. Like, figure out how he died. I'd go back to his memory. But let's just keep going for now. Still don't know what your deal is. This unknown soul fell overboard to his death. This unknown soul fell overboard to his death. I don't know. Looks like he might be a Chinese man. I don't know how Alexei got disappeared, but I need to figure that out. And this chapter is, of course, a mystery. This chapter is complete. And I still don't know who this goober is! Who are you? Who are you, and why are you a bad person? This guy really showed up in, like, everything, didn't he? I know you're not Samuel Peters, because you would have been dead by now. You could be one of the other seamen. You could be George. Or Alex. You're not Patrick. I know you're not Patrick. You could also be a topman. I'm gonna call you Lewis. That's the only one that I'm missing there. Yeah, work above deck, and the sails and the rigging. You strike me as that type, especially because weren't you the one who was like clambering around? You would be used to that. You are definitely one of the topmen. I'm just gonna hit all of the topmen except for the Chinese ones. Or the Persian one. Because I know you're not one of them. Okay. I'm gonna still think you're Lewis. For now. Hold on. I just had a thought. I just had a thought. Hang on. Where is it? Was it in the Doom? It might have been in the Doom. Yeah, here it is. You killed my brother. That was an accident. The ropes. I was thinking he was talking about the rigging. He might have been talking about the cargo. So, Lars Lynn. Was Lars present? Yes, he was. I'm gonna go back there. Because if Lars Lind was holding on to the cargo, then that would make sense. If he was the one holding on to the cargo when they lost the grip and it fell, that would make the whole thing make sense. Lars? Okay, hold on. You're not Lars. You're not Lars. You're not Lars. Where is Lars? Lars is this guy. You're obviously not Lars. You are... You're not Lars, but looking at you here, you actually look darker skinned. I think you might be Hamadou. But the important information I gathered from this... You actually... you might also be, actually. You also look darker skinned. That was Hamadou! Okay! On to something. Gotta pay attention to their skin tone. It does matter. Lewis Walker! I finally solved the mystery of who the crazy man was. It was Lewis. All thanks to you, Hamadou. Oh man, we are making progress.